This is Jared with the Daily News. Tough loss Saturday, but how do you guys feel like you bounced back this week in practice heading into this week's game at against FIU?
I mean, we've been coming in every day and just competing. I think all our past practices have been really good. We've been coming out and working hard and doing what we know how to do best, and that's compete really. And I think that's just the biggest thing. We just got to stay focused for 40 minutes coming into the game and prepare how we do.
Jairus Mohammed from WKU. Actually, this is a question for either Jairus or Luke. I mean, despite that loss last week, Coach said you guys had a nice 37-minute stretch. I mean, how impressed were you with your game, no matter how the game went? And then how much more excited does that make you guys for tomorrow's game?
I think that we played a great game for a long period of time. Just like the end, we just had a lot of mistakes that we know better, that we should do better things with. So we just got to apply those things next game. But I think the confidence of being able to go there in our first conference game against a good team and a nice and big environment and be able to compete with them shows that we got a lot of strength and that we can do big things in this conference.
Hey guys, so Drew Tennis from Rivals. So can you kind of just talk about how important it's going to be back in Bowling Green tomorrow against FIU, and what kind of presence it's going to be with having all the fans back?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, I love playing in Ditto, especially when we got the fans back now. I didn't experience it last year, but I've had a couple good games here that we've had a pretty big crowd. So just having that energy and that environment around us, it only helps us. So I'm excited about it.
Guys, Brett Alper from WBKO. It's a question for either of you guys. I mean, with a tough loss to La Tech last week, I mean, does that build character at all and kind of think like this is what we can do differently and kind of motivate you guys to win the next couple games?
No, it definitely strengthens our discipline. I think that we learned just a lot of different things that we have to be better at in the game with, and it definitely just makes us work harder because we don't like losing. We like to compete every day. So it made us come in and compete every single day in practice. So I think it just helped us in that.
Guys, Maxwell Trink with WNKY. I wanted to ask the both of you, not only are you coming back to Diddle, you guys are coming into a stretch of games where you're actually going to play consistently rather than like a week break. So how nice is it to get back into that rhythm?
Yeah, it's nice to get back into a schedule. Those long layoffs I'm not a big fan of, just because you kind of lose that. I don't want to say game conditioning, but the game conditioning really. But being able to come in and work as hard as we do every day, it makes it pretty easy. So I'm excited to get back to playing games because we want to win and show the conference what we're about. So.
Hey guys, Jared again. Looking ahead to FIU. They attempt more threes. They make more threes than anybody else in the league, per game. I guess what's going to be the key in trying to slow them down or prevent them from maybe having the success that comes with that?
Well, I think we just really got to limit their opportunities, especially doing a really good job on the boards with free bonding and just really stick to our game plan, stick to playing our game. I think that we have a lot of things that we have on our team that we can exploit them on the offensive end, which can maybe tire them out offensively. So just really sticking to our game plan, which, we got really set for them all.
You guys have faced some other teams that shoot a lot of threes before. I look at a team like Eastern Kentucky. They shoot some of the most in the league or the country. I guess, is there anything you can learn from facing other opponents like that when you head into a game like this?
I mean, yeah, we played Eastern pretty close. It was a pretty close game. They were hitting shots. I mean, that's one of the biggest things. We just got to come out and stay focused for 40 minutes and, limit those opportunities that they get, like Jerry said, and just do what we do. We got to come out and play our game and not worried about anybody else or who we're lining up against. It's us against us. So.
You guys, Josh missed a few games because of COVID protocols, but since then he's been playing lights out. I guess, have you seen anything different from him or what do you think's led to that success lately?
Well, he's definitely working. You see, Josh is always in the gym. He's always putting time in. He's putting his daily hours in. But he just definitely feels more loose out there. You can see it in his game. He's just moving. He's just playing the game that he plays. He's a veteran guy, and he knows how the game goes. So just glad to see him have success out there because it's definitely helping our team a lot.
Hey guys, Wyatt Sparkin with the College Heights Herald, and a little bit off topic here, but I'm doing a story on the tornado relief and for the students coming back this next semester. I guess, y'all went out and helped and went to go pick up some tree branches and some trees after the tornado hit. I guess how did that come about? And then, I guess looking at it, how did it, help strengthen relationships on the team?
Yeah, so I think it was before our center game, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the day before our center game. We canceled practice to go out and help the community the best we could. It really is just like a team bonding thing, to be honest with you. We're out there working hard and doing, cleaning up the best we can to help the people that support us throughout the year. So, going out and just meeting the community and helping them in a time of need like that was a huge thing for us.
It's kind of a silly question, but I'm just going to ask it anyway. Do either of you guys do New Year's resolutions? And if so, what are your all's biggest New Year's resolutions?
My only New Year's resolution was to not have a New Year's resolution. Boom.
Yeah, I take that.
No, I'm good. I just didn't come up with one. I didn't have one this year. That was good.
The best one you can have.
Yeah, right.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
Awesome. Thanks,
Hey,
guys.
guys.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks, guys.